Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to today's session. We'll be exploring how to secure the future of hybrid work. The focus is on balancing identity, access, and user experience in these dynamic environments. Over the next few minutes, we'll dive into strategies and insights to help you navigate this evolving landscape. Let's get started. Let's take a closer look at the challenge of securing hybrid work environments in 2025. As statistics show, there are increasing incidents of compromised credentials and poor security hygiene, especially in hybrid settings. This highlights a critical need for strategies that not only protect our systems, but do so without frustrating users. Organizations are facing more and more identity-related security issues because employees are accessing resources from a wide range of locations and devices. This makes it harder to maintain control and ensure security without hindering productivity. In the end, hybrid work environments in 2025 require us to strike a delicate balance. We need robust security measures that safeguard our data, but at the same time, these measures should allow for a seamless user experience. Finding that balance is essential to effectively managing security in the evolving hybrid workplace. As we look at the shifting landscape of hybrid work security, it's clear that this new environment requires us to rethink how we approach security. This slide focuses on securing the future of hybrid work, and the key point here is that traditional security frameworks are no longer sufficient. We need adaptable security strategies that can keep up with fluid boundaries and a wide variety of endpoints, from personal devices to cloud services. Legacy IT approaches often struggle to keep pace with these rapid changes, creating gaps that cyber threats can exploit. That's a significant risk in today's environment. Additionally, as more devices connect from remote locations and access cloud-based data, the attack surface expands dramatically. This makes it even more critical to implement security measures that are flexible and comprehensive. Finally, traditional perimeter security models, those that rely on a clear boundary between internal and external networks, are simply no longer effective in hybrid work scenarios. The nature of work has evolved, and so must our security strategies. This slide emphasizes that to protect our organizations effectively, we need to adopt new, adaptive frameworks designed for this dynamic, hybrid world. Now, let's talk about user frustration and the risks posed by shadow IT. As we move towards a future of hybrid work, finding the right balance between security and usability becomes absolutely critical. If security measures are too strict or slow, employees can become frustrated, which can lead them to seek workarounds. These workarounds often involve using unauthorized apps and services, what we call shadow IT, which creates significant organizational risks. On the other hand, if access is delayed or the user experience is poor, productivity takes a hit, and sensitive data could be exposed to breaches. So, the challenge is to design security that's strong enough to protect our data, but also seamless enough to keep users satisfied and productive. Striking this balance is key to maintaining business continuity in a hybrid work environment. Let's talk about how identity is becoming the new security perimeter in today's hybrid work environment. As organizations adapt to more remote and flexible work setups, traditional security models are no longer enough. Instead, we're focusing on securing the very identity of users and devices. Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role here by enhancing threat detection. It can analyze user behaviors and spot anomalies in real time, allowing us to respond quickly to potential threats. This proactive approach helps us stay ahead of cyber attackers. At the core of this strategy are zero trust principles. The idea is simple but powerful. Don't assume trust implicitly. Instead, we constantly verify every access request, no matter where it's coming from. This way, we reduce the risk of unauthorized access. This leads us to the concept of dynamic, identity-based policies. Rather than relying on fixed network boundaries, we create flexible policies that adapt based on who the user is, what device they're using, and the context of their access. And that brings us to the idea of identity-first security. Here, the user's identity takes center stage in access control. It connects users to their devices, networks, and applications in a seamless, secure way. Overall, by placing identity at the core, we're building a more resilient, adaptable security model that aligns perfectly with the realities of hybrid work. Now, let's explore how Zero Trust enhances security in a hybrid work environment. This approach is all about reducing risk by limiting lateral movement within networks and enforcing the principle of least privilege access. Essentially, we only give users the permissions they absolutely need, and we do so dynamically, adapting in real time to new and evolving threats. This flexibility is crucial because threats are constantly changing, and static defenses just won't cut it anymore. Next, I want to highlight Microsoft's Secure Future initiative. It's designed to integrate Zero Trust principles specifically for hybrid environments. That means whether your resources are in the cloud or on-premises, the protection remains consistent. This unified approach helps organizations stay secure no matter where their data or users are located. Finally, it's important to remember that Zero Trust isn't just a set of tools. It's a fundamental security strategy. It requires verifying every user and device before granting access, no exceptions. This verification process is key to ensuring that only authorized individuals can access sensitive resources, which is vital for maintaining security in a hybrid work setup. All of these pieces work together to create a robust, adaptable security framework, one that not only defends against today's threats, but also prepares us for the future of work. Now, let's talk about how adaptive access helps us secure the future of hybrid work. Essentially, it makes sure that only trusted users on secure devices can access sensitive resources. This means we're not just relying on static security measures, but dynamically assessing the trustworthiness of users and devices in real time. At the same time, it enhances security without sacrificing user experience. Users can access what they need smoothly, while we maintain a strong security posture. One of the key features here is that adaptive security supports integration with multiple operating systems. So whether someone is on Windows, Mac, or mobile devices, we can ensure consistent protection. We leverage tools like Microsoft Intune for device compliance and health checks. This allows us to verify that devices meet our security standards before granting access. It's about making sure devices are up-to-date, secure, and compliant with policies. Finally, Azure AD conditional access evaluates several factors: user identity, device status, location, and even risk signals, before deciding whether to grant access. This granular control means we can tailor access policies precisely, balancing security with user needs. All of these features come together to provide a smarter, more flexible way to secure hybrid work environments. Let's talk about strong identity with MFA and passwordless solutions and how they are shaping the future of hybrid work. Microsoft supports a variety of passwordless methods, including biometrics like fingerprint and facial recognition, as well as hardware security keys. These options provide a smoother, more seamless login experience while also boosting security compared to traditional passwords. Passwordless authentication is a game changer because it not only makes logging in easier, but it also greatly reduces risks like phishing and credential theft. By eliminating passwords altogether, organizations can enhance security while improving user convenience. Now, regarding security, multi-factor authentication, or MFA, plays a crucial role. It requires users to verify their identity through an additional layer, such as a text message, an app notification, or biometric verification, further strengthening protection. Together, these solutions are helping us create a more secure, user-friendly environment that supports the evolving needs of hybrid work. Now, let's look at how device trust and compliance with Microsoft Intune help secure the future of hybrid work. Essentially, by making sure that devices meet specific security standards before they can access any resources, Intune plays a crucial role in supporting safe and productive hybrid work environments. This means that only compliant, secure devices are granted access, reducing the risk of security breaches. Intune not only enforces these standards, but also enables app protection, endpoint security, and compliance checks that align with zero trust principles. This approach ensures that every device is verified, trusted, and secure before it interacts with corporate data or applications. Furthermore, Microsoft Intune manages and secures devices across different platforms, whether they're Windows, Mac OS, Android, or iOS. It enforces policies that protect sensitive information and prevent unauthorized access. So, in the overall context of our presentation, this highlights how comprehensive device management and compliance are fundamental to creating a resilient, secure hybrid work environment where productivity and security go hand in hand.